Oh, here we go. It's lit. Hey. Stop it. Stop it.
Hi, I'm Phil. Thanks so much for joining us today for the first Stadia Connect. This series gives you a look at Stadia news, events, new titles, bonus features, and
Here's
more.
up a smidge.
We'll be posting these Stadia Connect videos from time to time to bring you the latest from Google straight to all of you.
That's the live stream. It's a little
We've got a
fuzzy
bunch
buzzy.
of exciting news to share with you today. So let's get started.
Yes, let's get
3
started.
months ago, we gave you a first look at Stadia, a new generation game platform powered by the best of Google. Today, we're going to tell you about the first wave of games available at launch. We'll share pricing details, including an exclusive launch offer, and you'll learn how to become one of the first Stadia players. Stadia has been years in the making across different Google teams. Google's mission has always been to make information more accessible for everyone. With Stadia, our goal is to make gaming more accessible for everyone too. We designed Stadia to bring together game players and game watchers from around the world into one global community of gamers. And Stadia makes it easy to play your favorite games on any screen in your life. At launch later this year, you'll be able to play Stadia games on your TV, desktop, laptop, tablet, and on Pixel smartphones.
Pixel
Starting with Pixel
smartphones.
3, as well as the brand new Pixel 3a that we announced last month. Wherever you are, Stadia lets you play the latest games. No downloads, no patches, no installs. Just grab your controller and you're in. This level of access and availability represents a huge shift in the gaming world. Instead of a console or a PC, you're using Google's data center as the platform. We handled the intense gameplay processing and graphics, so there's no console required to play your favorite games. That's what Stadia is all about, the games.
Just getting a little
Today,
recap
we're
on
unveiling
what
the
Stadia
very
is. So
first wave
here you go,
of
Cam.
games
If you're like,
coming to the
Danny, what
platform
is
at
Stadia?
launch.
There's your
We're
info.
working with hundreds of leading publishers and developers around the world to deliver their biggest and
We only
best
had GTA on
titles
Stadia.
to Stadia. We've lined up an incredible selection of games spanning nearly every genre, including fighting, sports, role-playing games, first-person action, and racing titles. And we're just getting started. This worldwide exclusive unveil comes straight from our friends at Larian Studios.
Larian, I'm not familiar. Looks pretty. Also cinematic, so. Ugh. Oh. I mean, the transformation looked painful, but that was pretty cool. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Oh. Oh. I've never played a Baldur's Gate. Hey, a tier 1 subscription for 4 months. I did this for 4 months. Heck yeah. Thank you, Cam. Love you bunches. Did the alert not go off? I haven't hit it. I'm such an animal. I'm sorry.
My name is Sven Vinke. I am the founder and director of Larian Studios. So Larian Studios was
Still don't know why the audio didn't
founded
go, though,
in
but-
1997 in Ghent in Belgium. I've seen the entire evolution of the games industry. We keep on driving the state of the art forward so fast. You don't have to
There you go.
But in video games, you have it.
I
and
did
Stadia
this for
is
4 months.
Like the
Heck
next leap.
yeah.
I mean, it is revolutionary.
Thank you, Cam. Appreciate it. Lovely.
Founded to be able to create big epic RPGs in which the world reacts to what you're doing, in which you could play together with your friends. When we released Divinity Original Sin 1, I tried approaching Wizards of the Coast, trying to tell them that we should be the ones making Baldur's Gate 3. They didn't necessarily believe me back then, But then we started making Divinity Original Sin 2, and then at some point they just reached out to me and they said, well, you're the guy that wanted to make Baldur's Gate 3. Do you still want to make Baldur's Gate 3? And you say, yeah, of course I still want to make Baldur's Gate 3. And that got the conversation rolling, and before you knew it, we were constructing story. It was awesome. It was a geek dream come true. Baldur's Gate 3 is the biggest game that we've ever done. We had to triple the size of the studio to be able to do it. Production values are very, very, very high, but the game deserves it. I mean, it's people have been waiting on it for a very long time, so it deserves to be top-notch in every single aspect, and it's shaping up to be a beautiful game. But the coolest thing about it all is that by bringing it to Stadia, pretty much everybody is going to be able to play it at the highest quality settings, because Stadia is democratic in that sense, if you want. It doesn't differentiate between what platform you're playing it on.
Differentiate.
We can't wait for you to play Baldur's Gate 3 on Stadia. And whether you're playing an RPG,
I don't know what type of game Baldur's Gate is, but I'm
any of the
interested
other
in
titles and
trying
genres
it
we'll
because
share
octopus
today,
people.
We know that players demand the most responsive experiences from their games. And we have architected Stadia to give you the fastest possible response between what your fingers are doing and what your eyes are seeing. So, what does that mean for the internet connection you're on right now? Let's quickly dig into
It sucks
the numbers.
unless you're in
highest quality
New York.
gaming experience is remarkable, with 4K HDR video at 60 frames per second and 5.1 surround sound. We're able to deliver this experience to users with a connection speed of around 35 megabits per second. And with Google handling the processing load, you can enjoy smooth gameplay even if you don't have that kind of connection. So let's say you have a connection speed of just 10 megabits per second. You can still get at least 720p video at 60 frames per second with stereo sound. We're really proud of the experience we're able to deliver.
That
all thanks to more than 20 years
is
of work
impressive,
building
but
and
until I
optimizing
see
our
it,
networks and data centers
I don't
to
know.
support
I don't know.
services
That's
with billions of users like YouTube, Gmail, Android, Google Play.
it's a big thing to
Maps,
claim
and
without
of
being able
course,
to see
Google
it.
Search. The latency and speed demands of online gaming aren't far off from the demands we've been meeting for years. We handle the back end so you
have
can
to see it
play
to
the
believe it.
games
Yeah, there you go.
want,
Yep.
when you want, on whatever screen.
Hey, you said it too.
Back in October of 2018, we put this idea to the test with Project Stream. We invited users to stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey at up to 1080p and 60 frames.
Now, I did hear a lot of people talking about this, the Project Stream of Assassin's Creed, and they said it ran super well. Like, I didn't hear anyone like complain about lag or anything. So at least there's people out there I can be like, oh well, Jared Petty liked it, you know. But
your screen faster than your eye is transmitting those images to your brain.
granted, he now works for Google, so
Games on Stadia, like
take that with a
Mortal
grain of
Kombat.
salt.
It's truly a new paradigm for gaming. And since we announced Stadia a few months ago, we've gotten a lot of interest about this new way to play. In our conversations and meetups with game developers, they're excited about the possibilities of an ever-evolving play experience. And we can't wait to get Stadia in the hands of gamers later this year. So let's share some more details about the platform and what you'll need to get started at launch.
You'll
You'll get
need
the best experience
love.
playing with our new Stadia controller. It's designed specifically for streaming games, and it includes a capture button for your game footage and a button to access the Google Assistant. Of course, you can also play Stadia games with any support.
I wish there was a more blue one than a greenish one, but
The only other thing you need is a screen to play on. Want to play on the HD TV in your living room? Just plug in a Chromecast Ultra.
I don't have a
If you'd rather
Chromecast
play on your
Ultra.
laptop, desktop, or tablet, open a Chrome browser window. Our vision is for Stadia to run on any screen that runs Chrome. Or you can use the Stadia app on your Pixel 3. We'll be expanding to more screens down the line too, including more smartphones. When you're ready to play, the Stadia controller connects directly to your game running in the Google data center. That direct connection is key to providing the highest possible performance and the best streaming experience. We have so many more details on the Stadia controller, which you can find at stadia.com.
I should probably
We're
follow him
also
on
a
the
tweet
Twitter.
away at Google Stadia to answer all your questions. We're very excited to introduce you to a number of new titles coming to Stadia at launch. Let's take a look.
I'm a wolf,
Hey, Breakpoint.
raised to be the alpha.
Yeah, I want to play this game, but unless we gonna have a squad playing it, you know what I mean?
That easily.
So that would mean all phones that support Google Chrome could use it technically. Yeah, that's the intention. They had It says something weird about being like, yeah, any Pixel phone can do it at the beginning, but
Free world.
I don't
Roam and explore with no
I don't know why, if I have Chrome on my phone, why all of a sudden I couldn't just do it at the beginning. But
among sheep.
you know, that's the plan. Any screen that can run Chrome is the ideal place to use it.
By step.
Like certain phones don't, like the newer Samsungs definitely do. Of course, I'm rocking Chrome right now.
Always clearly in my sights. To secure the future with technology others developed, but were too fearful to deploy. By tooth and claw, I took this island, and by tooth and claw, I will rule it.
Man, this game does look really cool.
The wolf knows when a predator nears. Can a ghost take on the lone wolf? Maybe. Tracking, analyzing, stalking, patiently, tirelessly. But there is no place for the weak and the wounded here. We are wolves.
Oh, we're going into gameplay right now?
Okay. Standing by. In position.
3, 2, 1.
Aw. I wanted to see him. Wait, was that John Bernthal? Yes, it was. John Bernthal is... So, I'm confused. So, the stuff with John Bernthal being the wolf, and... Yeah, he's the wolf. It interests me... Because I don't know if that's a campaign, or... Emily Kaufman. This is cute looking. But, like, spooky looking. I want it. I want it. I want to play this. What is it? Is it Glight? Oh, guilt. It's guilt. That's how you spell that word. What is this? Oh? Another game about moving out of your house? Or is this the same game with a different... Get packed. Couch and online co-op, we're playing it, guys. Seems like a legit puzzle horror game. Guilt that is, yeah, Guilt. It looks cool. I liked it a lot. I think it's one I'd prefer to play on my PlayStation, but if it is an exclusive to Stadia, I'll definitely do it. Granted, I still have to see pricing on Stadia and see how much it costs for me to have it. You guys gonna piss me off in a minute here. Ugh. Get packed. That looked cool. Is this The Division? Yeah.
So Tom Clancy's The Division 2 happened 7 months after a deadly pandemic that started in New York, spread not only across the nation, but also across the world. And you, as an agent of the Strategic Homeland Division,
Yes, there's another game called Moving Out.
Washington, D.C. to help
That's about, it's like Overcooked, except you're moving all your stuff from
major challenges is
the house to the truck, whatever. So that looks just like Get Packed. So what it sounds like to me is that we're gonna have to do a video where we play both games and see which one's better.
And we improved on that. And what we have today, I think, is the best cover-based shooter RPG out there. One of the benefits of choosing Washington, D.C. for the second game is that we have all of these amazing, iconic buildings. The White House, the Capitol, we have the Air and Space Museum, we have the Lincoln Memorial, and of course, there's even a control point at the base of the Washington Monument.
So this is one of those type of games where I'm like, Division 2's already out, so this is cool.
The collaboration with Google.
I'd rather them just show, hey, Division 2's coming to Stadia, unless they're going to show off new stuff for the Division.
We know games, and they know infrastructure. So together we can bring a powerful, visually appealing experience to all Stadia users. Together we can make the best of it. The exciting part about partnering with Google is that they really have the bandwidth and just the physical infrastructure to pull something like this off. Bringing the Division 2 to Stadia has been a learning experience and an immensely thrilling journey. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do in the future.
I want to have some big like AAA reveal here. I don't know what, but something cool that make it go, what on Stadia?
Some of the amazing titles we're bringing to you at launch. And now, here to tell you about Stadia's pricing and availability is my friend and colleague, John.
John.
We're launching Stadia with a diverse mix of games from lots of genres. And
he looks like James Gunn's like little brother.
Something for everyone. With Stadia, you can put your money toward the things that really matter. The latest, greatest game experiences that you can play anywhere. To unlock these experiences, we're offering a premium subscription for our Stadia players. Introducing Stadia Pro. It delivers the best of Stadia for just $9.99 per month.
Wow.
Stadia Pro gives you regular content that we add to your library for being a Stadia Pro member at our highest streaming quality. 4K, HDR, 60 frames per second with 5.1 surround sound. And we're going a step further to celebrate players who want to be the first playing on Stadia. We know there's a passionate world of players out there who want bigger, better, more accessible gaming experiences. After announcing Stadia, we've heard from so many gamers who share our excitement. For those fans, we've created a custom, limited edition set of exclusive features and content. We call it the Stadia Founders Edition, and you can pre-order it starting today. The Founders Edition includes everything you need to get started with Stadia, and you'll have the first access to Stadia when it launches later this year. We want to make sure your games look great on the biggest screen in your home, so the Founders
still don't know GNOMES Division, but I would still consider buying it eventually.
HDR
I wouldn't mind when it's like on sale to pick it up with everybody.
Limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, as well as 3 months of Stadia Pro.
That's tasty.
We know gaming is more fun with a friend. The Founders Edition comes with a 3-month buddy pass, so you can gift Stadia Pro access to a friend or family member. You can also pick up an additional Stadia controller for $69. It comes in clearly white, just black, and wasabi.
Wasabi gross.
The best part about the Founders Edition. You'll be among the first players to secure your exclusive Stadia name. So you'll get the Stadia name you want and the bragging rights that go along with it. So you're getting a Chromecast Ultra, the limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, 3 months of Stadia Pro for you and a friend, and you'll be among the first players to select a Stadia name. It's all in the Stadia Founders Edition, and it's coming to these 14 countries. And we're working hard to expand Stadia to additional countries in 2020 and beyond. We do have one more surprise.
Did I miss it? Did they say how much the Founders Pack was?
Stadia Founders Edition will get the complete Destiny 2 experience as part of Stadia Pro. Let's take a look.
That's cool. I mean, I have my Destiny stuff on
powerful hero set loose
PS4.
in a really beautiful world.
The first time I fired my super, I was like screaming, I'm so badass right now. I've been playing games for 30 years and I've never experienced that.
Destiny is about playing with your friends.
My best moments are with other players. The first time I beat Vault of Glass, I know who was there with me. And that just makes it feel so much more rich.
Bungie's always been at the forefront of exploring new ways to
Oh man, wink wink.
to our players.
They didn't give a price. Okay, I didn't think so. They did for the. I think they said what it was, $10 a month for Pro, which was pretty nice. But they didn't say anything for the Founders Pack.
Remove all the barriers that we have to playing Destiny.
Whenever, wherever, with whomever you want.
And we're allowing players to have access to all of it. All of our planets, all of our cooperative strikes, all of our competitive modes, Gambit, raids. It's all there for players to jump in and have fun with.
Shadowkeep is the next chapter in the Destiny story.
It's a pretty haunting tale. There are these nightmares that are walking.
Oh, the wing is for the buddy pass. Yeah. I was gonna give it to my sister, but
We're not done yet.
I mean, I guess you could. I'll give it to you for $11 a month.
Behind us, we have an incredible community. And with Stadia, I think we're going to.
I'll send you a message on Facebook about that. All right. I don't know if I'll go with the Founders. It sounds cool, but I don't know if I need the Stadia controller. But I guess it would be cool to have. I don't know. We'll see how much it is. Shadowkeep reveal.
Looking to the future always brings us back to the past.
Man, I wish that live stream didn't have like 20 pixels.
Can you feel them? I can still hear their voices.
Those feathers looked amazing.
Their endless torment reshapes our moon. Nightmares now stalk the surface. Walking shadows, seeking vengeance. Our old fears, they rise again. And in the dark below, something wicked has awakened. We must bring an end to this suffering.
I love the accents of red. God, that's spooky and cool.
Another.
Well, time to get back into Destiny. I don't want to pay $40 for another expansion.
Thank you to our friends at Bungie for partnering with us to bring the full Destiny 2 experience to Stadia. The base game, all previous add-ons, the newest expansion, and the annual pass. They're all included in your Stadia Pro subscription. And as an added bonus, you'll be able to transfer your Destiny Guardian to Stadia from any other platform.
Wow, okay.
The Stadia Founders Edition comes
That's
with
pretty cool.
limited edition night blue controller.
It says something about
Chromecast
PlayStation users,
Ultra,
though. I have to see what that was.
3 months of Stadia Pro, the full Destiny 2 experience, first dibs on your Stadia name, and a buddy pass to give Stadia Pro to a friend for 3 months. Good luck deciding who you're going to give it to. When you add everything up, that's almost $300 of value. And you'll get it all in the Founders Edition for just $129, which you can pre-order
that's not bad.
now. We're excited.
See, yeah,
about
you get the
Founders
Chromecast
Edition
and the controller.
delivered
Yeah.
around the world, but it's only available for a limited time in limited quantities. So don't wait too long to pre-order. If you don't want the Founders Edition or Stadia Pro, you can still buy and play Stadia games without a subscription. Simply buy the games you want when you want them. We call this Stadia Base, and any games you purchase, they're yours to play whenever you want.
I like that a
Whether you're ready to
lot.
go all in with the Founders Edition bundle, or if you prefer Stadia Base, you have options. All right, let's bring Phil back for a few final details and surprises.
Thanks for tuning in to this first look at some of our most exciting launch titles, pricing details, and how to access Stadia right at launch. You can get more details and info at stadia.com/FAQ.
Destiny 2 is $5 a game, stops with F off Google.
Or tweet us at Google Stadia. We'll have much more to come soon, including additional announcements from some of the world's best game publishers. Thanks for watching. I can't wait for you to experience Stadia.
That's
for
dope,
yourself.
dude.
And with that, we're excited to show you one last collection of games.
Listen up already.
Oh, God. Okay, whoa. That's a lot of games. So Rage 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Division 2, I don't know what the motorcycle one is. I think Doom was in there, Mortal Kombat, Tomb Raider. I'm sure they'll listen. I can stop guessing what they are. I don't know what game that was. The platformer looked cool. No, they got hit. By the way, hey Simon, what's up? I also didn't realize it was going to be on until I went on YouTube, but Danny, check Facebook Messenger on your phone quick.
You guys are weird.
Oh wow. $20, that's really good. For Days Gone. Thanks for joining us, Peer to Stadia founders at Stadia. Well, let's take a meander and see if the website's crashed. It's just Stadia.com. Okay, that's why. That's not bad. But the thing is, I don't know if I would... How much is a Chromecast Ultra normally? $100? No. Google starts at 70. Maybe. Like, hold on. I want to see...
And now, here to tell you...
And we're going...
When he was on the thing about Google...
Our push
or about
players to come in.
transferring your Destiny character.
Destiny is.
Hey, did you see that afterwards?
We have a lot to do with Destiny.
Let me see.
They dark below.
Yeah, dark below.
The base game, all previous add-ons, the newest expansion, and the annual pass. They're all included in your Stadia Pro subscription. And as an added bonus, you'll be able to transfer your Destiny Guardian.
Okay. Transfer to PlayStation 4 to Stadia are pending approval from Sony. Okay, cool. So, all things considered, that's really dope. I think I would get the Stadia Pro. The $10 a month to get the free game, well, free games, whatever, but that's cool. This is really exciting. They didn't give a release, did they? Was that on the Stadia website? I wasn't paying attention. It said November somewhere. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, Stadia arrives this November. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I hear you, Cam. But yeah, that's Stadia, guys. I need to go shower and have a day. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you guys enjoyed the Stadia stuff. Make sure you go over to the YouTube because I put out my E3 predictions video today. I talk about Stadia for a little bit. So I wanna get the proper feedback that video deserves. You know what I'm saying? Trying to think what else. E3 starting on Saturday. I have the live stream schedule on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc., etc. I have to pin it on Twitter. I have to remember to do that after this, but Death Stranding and Pokemon are also in November. That's fine. More games in November, dude. I was gonna be blowing a bunch of money at the end of the year anyway. It's video game season. That's what happened. But from what I saw of those games, I want to play Guilt. Packed Up looked cool, yeah. But I'm interested in moving out as well, so I want to play both of those, but I need to yell at Griffin to get his own. Hey, like I said, tell him if you're gonna hold off and wait until Pokemon comes out to be like, well, now we have 2 games in one Switch. I'm just saying you got to get it figured out soon. That way people can start saving their pennies to get another Switch. You don't want to wait too long. But, yeah, cool. Guys, I'm going to head on out of here. Please make sure you go check out the E3 predictions video over on YouTube because it's really good and I tried really hard on it. And, yeah, I will see you guys on tomorrow night for whatever stream game we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. But then Saturday as well. Gross. Yeah, so, toodaloo. I hit record instead of end stream. My bad.